From thriving businesses to NYOTA disbursements, young people drawn from 27 counties are set to receive 25,000 shillings under the second phase of the National Youth Opportunities Towards Advancement, or commonly known as NYOTA. MSMEs Development Principal Secretary Susan Mang'eni says disbursements will be made between Thursday this week and Friday next week to the beneficiaries.
The business component of the National Youth Opportunities Towards Advancement, or commonly known as NYOTA, seeks to empower 100,000 vulnerable youth across all 1,450 wards in Kenya, with a minimum of 70 beneficiaries per ward. The first disbursement of the business startup capital was done on the 7th of November 2025 for those in the counties of Kakamega, Vihiga, Busia and Bungoma. Here, 12,155 beneficiaries received the first tranche of 25,000 shillings each, of which 3,000 was allocated to savings. In a statement, MSMEs Development Principal Secretary Susan Mang'eni says the NYOTA project business startup capital disbursement and mentorship events will be held on Thursday this week in Eldoret, bringing together youth from the counties of Uasin Gishu, Elgeyo Marakwet, Nandi, Trans Nzoia, Turkana and West Pokot. On Friday this week, Nakuru will host NYOTA beneficiaries from the counties of Nakuru, Narok, Bomet, Kericho and Baringo. On Monday next week, Nanyuki will host a youth from the counties of Laikipia, Isiolo and Samburu. On the same day, Nyeri will host NYOTA beneficiaries from the counties of Nyeri, Murang'a, Kirinyaga and Nyandarua. On Wednesday next week, Meru will host NYOTA beneficiaries from the counties of Meru, Tharaka Nithi and Embu. Machakos will on Thursday next week host youth from the counties of Machakos, Kitui and Makueni. And finally, on Friday next week, Nairobi will host NYOTA beneficiaries from the counties of Nairobi, Kiambu and Kajiado. Close to 50,000 beneficiaries will receive a deposit of 22,000 shillings in their NYOTA Pochi la Biashara wallet, with an additional 3,000 shillings deposited into the Haba na Haba savings account under the National Social Security Fund. Mang'eni says the schedule for Phase 3 disbursement for the remaining 16 counties, comprising Kilifi, Lamu, Tana River, Mombasa, Kwale, Taita Taveta, Kisumu, Siaya, Homa Bay, Migori, Nyamira, Kisii, Marsabit, Garissa, Mandera and Wajir will be communicated later. Alan Auko, Prime Edition.